Though if you get swarmed, then it wouldn't really be the best. So this is only a single target. Both of them are single targets, and yeah, I mean, there's literally something. If it's only single target, so let's move on. Although it is pretty much one of the best matches in KFK 1 at the moment. So then we'll go to Bael'Bar's CC. That's this guy here. Bael'Bar's CC. So this is a 5 troop. So this is if you're free to play, for example. By the way, at the end of this video, guys, I'll do my top 5 best, because I'll always do a top 5 best when I do something like this. So this is Bael'Bar's. Now, this is a 5 hit enemy troop. So if you don't know what this is, guys, basically just these little tornadoes, and it goes and hits 5 enemies. Pretty much. Troops hit by the skill lose 50% match speed for 2 seconds. That's really, really good, actually. So this will be a prime in KFK 1, and this is going to go with Cao Cao. So again, this is a single hit and a 5 hit match. So you're going to get a lot of damage, and especially with CC with those match speed and attack buffs, you're going to get an absolute ton of damage done. Next we go on to Minamoto and Bael'Bar's. So again, I don't need to show this, but Minamoto paired with this guy, damn, it is going to be absolutely insane. So let's just move on now. Let's go to, okay, this is going to be a bit of an hard one. So Belisarius with Cao Cao, CC. So if you're a farm killer, which I hope not many people are, this is what you would use. You'd use Belisarius with CC. You don't need a like 5 match AoE for this. It's literally just hitting a farm. So fast, they're both fast, and they both have single target. Although Belisarius is really, very bad at single target. At the same time, though, if you have an absolute tank behind him, then it's just too good. So now we move on to infantry. There's a lot more infantry. So let's just go to Charles. So we're going to start with Charles, because Charles is the best KFK 1 commander in the game. By far, my choice, by far. Charles with Sun Tzu. Now, this is one that's been used so many times, actually. It's been used so many times. So Charles with Sun Tzu. Sun Tzu hits 5 enemy troops, and he provides the shielding and also a damage factor. So he does 20. Yeah, it's all here, guys. Pretty common sense, really. He's just absolutely minted. So Charles with Sun. If you're free to play, always work on Charles. Maybe not spend the gold heads on him, although if you want to, then fair enough. But there's also MGE at the just before the KFK 1. That does Charles. Always get Charles Martel to like 5511. It's just absolutely insane. You'll get so much value. Your city will be safe. It's just too good. Then we go on to Charles and Mehmed again. Mehmed's in this list. It's too good. Sorry. Too good. Absolutely amazing. The skill damage bonus and everything like that. He is just absolutely amazing. He's practically buffing himself with his 5 match cannons. It's just too good, guys. So obviously you guys can choose what you want of this list, but I'm going to give one right at the end. Now we are going to go with probably one of the best matches in the game for KFK 1 and 2, maybe 2. Charles YSG. Wow, what a match. So Charles again with his shielding and anti-swarm, I believe. And if you go with YSG, 700 damage factor in a circle AoE. If you expertise this guy, you should always expertise this guy in KFK 1. You should you work on Charles a bit first with the gold keys. All your gold heads need to go into YSG. Always. Now, you can always just save until KFK 3, since that's a thing now. You can do that, and it's probably better than going all in YSG. But if you have YSG and you have Charles, use them. The best match I'll ever do. Charles, okay. I used this as T5 in KFK 2, and it worked very well. Charles with Richard. This is tank. This is a tank. They both have shielding. This guy has healing. This guy has counter-attack. So does Charles Martel. If someone attacks you, save your T5 or your very, very good T4. So what I recommend for this is high spenders in Wales to use this. Low spenders out there, don't use this. So Charles Martel with Richard, if someone attacks you, they're taking about 2k counters. It's just absolutely insane. I do have a video on this, I believe, somewhere. I don't know which one it is, but I think it's in one of my live streams of KFK2. Go have a look at it. I used this, and I used Charles YSG. Absolutely class. Then we go for some free-to-play stuff. Sun Tzu Bijan. Now, this is a prime match as well. I mean, yeah, it's just too good, really. For free-to-players, you'd use this, although if you go against anything else I just put on the list, you'll probably get absolutely battered, but use this, see what you think. So Charles with Bijan. Now, Charles, Sun Tzu with Bijan, again, 5 enemy troops. Bijan has the instant proc damage of 700, I believe. Yeah, 700, is that it? Yes, I believe that's it. Instant proc damage, instant proc damage of 700 to 800 damage. So that's altogether about 1,500 damage, maybe something around that. And yeah, expertise, you know the drill. It's all there for you. So the fan that he does thing, I think it's like a sword, he just wafts it. It does hit up to 3 people. And now that is the exact same with Guan, obviously. And then we're going to go to Sun Uwuji, if I've said that right. Uwuji, Mundok. Let's just say Mundiok. So Mundiok, God, up to, so it's a single damage commander. There's 750. You probably wouldn't use this in KVK1 if I'm honest. You probably would not use this. Although the damage bonus is absolutely mad. I just don't think you would use it. Simple as that really, but if you are a low spender and you've already worked on the Uwuji and Sun, go use it, fair enough. But I just don't think that is the best at all. Now we go on to Archer. Archer. YSG with El Cid. Now, I've got this idea of the Kingdom 3310. So thank you 3310 for even fighting us and showing me this. Because this was absolute killer. YSG El Cid, the best rally in the world. In the world, bloody hell. In KVK 1 and 2, by far. Now, it's just too good. I don't know what it is about it. It's just absolutely amazing. It's certainly wrecked our garrisons many, many times. We had max equipment garrisons, and they still managed to plow through it. So YSG with El Cid is, I don't know why, 2,000 damage factor right there. It's just it's just insane. El Cid with YSG, pretty much the same I just said. Thutmose YSG. So this is a prime match as well. I've seen loads of people use this, although I don't think it's that good. Thutmose with YSG. Now, I've seen it a lot, but it's so squishy. If I was to swarm a rally, I had this, it would just go down straight away. You're better off with YSG because it's anti-swarm with the circle AoE. You just would not. I don't know. You can still use it as a rally, fair enough. Although I would not. I was going to use this in KVK2, as you can see by the 5, but no. I ended up. I was like, nah, it's not worth it. It's not a worth good investment at all. And now another absolute killer in KVK1 is Ethel YSG. Now you should be very, very known to this. Ethel YSG, one of the best matches because everyone thinks, oh, Ethel's the weakest, go for Ethel. And you got YSG sitting behind her. Damn. Yeah, that's yeah, that's a pretty much that's a big killer actually. So now we move on to my top 5 and what I think you should absolutely use, meaning realistically or the best. So I'm gonna go with the best. My personal opinion, realistically, what you should use in KVK1, what you can get in KVK1, what is viable to absolutely everyone. So it's gonna be hard. At number 5, I'm gonna go with Sun Tzu Bijan, because everyone can get that, and it's not too bad. I might have said it's terrible, but it's actually not too bad. So that's number 5. Number 4, I'm gonna go with. Oh God. I'm gonna go with if you have Minamoto, I wanna go with Mina CC, because if you're spending, you cannot miss out on Minamoto at all. And then I'm number 3. I'm gonna go with. Oh my God. Charles Mehmed. I'm gonna go with Charles Mehmed. You can use this in KVK 3 as well because you get the museum buff. But Charles Mehmed, I'm gonna go with Charles. Yeah, Charles Mehmed, 100%. I'll put him in number 3 any day. Number 2, I'm gonna go with. Oh my God. Number 2, I'm gonna go with YSG El Cid. You can use this as rally. You can use this as open field. Anything. Just too good of a match. And then my number 1 has to be Charles YSG. Charles YSG will always remain the top. And honourable mentions, because I always do honourable mentions. Pyrrhus. Why, my beautiful man that on my other account, I got to expertise and I use it in KFK 1. And he performed so well. Actually, so well. He's basically the infantry of Minamoto. What would you pair this guy with? Sun Tzu. You'd never put Pyrrhus in primary for a start. You would go Sun Tzu or Charles with Pyrrhus, and it's just so good. I mean, if you ever have someone to work in, it would probably be Pyrrhus or Charles Martel. Too good. Although it dies off after KFK 1, so it's literally only a KFK 1 commander. Anyway, guys, that is my tier list. So I really hope you guys enjoyed that. Any content creators watching? There you go, some ideas for you. But yeah, this is a video 9 months later. Well updated, well more in depth, and yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I do have a KFK going on right now. If you want to watch it, stay tuned to my channel. It's KFK 3. It's a 4. Is it a 4? 4 Imperium? Yeah, 4 Imperium KFK 3 against. So I'm with 94. 94 the biggest right now. 3308, 07, 20, 90, and this should be 16 and 03 and 10. 10 and 94 are the biggest in this KVK. 2 Imperiums will clash it out together. And obviously there's 2 Imperiums right here. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting KVK actually. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.